All you lovers to the Florida Love Show. This is your love hour right before happy hour, sponsored by Florida Love. Join us each week as we spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love. Now, back to spreading love.
This is for you, Kenny. It's the Florida Love Show, paying love forward is the theme. It's the Florida Love Show, hosted by Kenny and his dream. Every special guest brings their love to the set, and the interview flies, it all comes alive, like a duet. He wears many hearts, so he has a very special side. In the Brooklyn Cafe, it's a big love buffet. With roses galore, and you are adored. Come take a bouquet. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Plan your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Shine your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Love this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Give the gift of love and pay it forward and go. Give a kiss, give a hug. It's the Florida Love Show. Love you, Kenny.
Mwah. Love you, Sharon. So I am so excited. Welcome to the Florida Love Show today on Florida Love Friday. And today I'm so excited because today's show, we're introducing the Day of Love that we are going to be having. Florida Love is a nonprofit. Roses for Change, Florida Love Show is a nonprofit. We're going to be teaming up with Hugs and Smiles Children's Foundation to create a Day of Love at Victory Church on November 14th, Saturday, between 1 and 4 p.m. And I'll keep continuing to announce this. And the church, I mean, to me, with the kids at the church, that's our future. The children are our future love. And kids just get it. They just love unconditionally. So like little children run around, they just love people, they hug each other, they kiss each other. There's nothing there. And that's what love is. Love spreads. Love goes out. Love is freedom. So for me, here's some of the things that love is not. Love is not gossiping. Love is not judging. Love is not anger. Love is not resentment. Love is not hate. Love is love. And, you know, I look out in the world every day and I just see love. I just see love. So love is giving, expecting nothing in return. And what Roses for Change, why Roses for Change is so extraordinary is that I give out roses and I say I love you, expecting nothing in return, just saying I love you. And that's the miracle. So like if we all went out there and just loved each other and said I love you and just gave unconditionally and just with nothing, no expectations, just saying I love you to everybody. I mean, I say I love you to everybody. And like today I was in Whole Foods getting all these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. And the woman who, I go, what's your name? And she goes, Julie. Now I believe there are no accidents. Coincidences are like signs of love and that love is spreading. So Julie happens to be my mom's name. Now there could have been a million names that she could have had, but she had Julie. So Julie Love prepared all these amazing roses. And she was so kind and so loving. I mean, she didn't charge me for the labor. She just like gave from her heart unconditionally. So when she came to my car with all the roses, I keep jewelry in my car because every time I want to give a tip, I don't give just like, I mean, I could give $1 or $10 or whatever that is, but I gave her a rose gold bracelet. And she looked at me and she said, like stunned. And she said, oh my God, that's so sweet. I go, look, this is for you. I love you. Thank you. And she said, I love you too. And she said, oh my God, you made my day. So when we give unconditionally, just from our heart, without expecting anything in return, like giving a rose. That's why I always say, who could you give a rose to? I mean, some ideas could be, you know, if you go to like a drive-through, pay for the person behind you. I mean, do something without expecting anything in return. You know, so here's the thing, maybe go out there, just give somebody $1 for no reason, $10, $100, $1,000, whatever you can afford. Just go out there, pay for someone's meal, give them flowers, give them jewelry. Just today, do something that you never would have done before. Just like give somebody love. Share your love with somebody. So, like I posted something this week on Love Will Keep Us Together. So at Florida Love, this is a platform where we spread love in the world and transform the world with love and all over the Florida community. So I posted something this week on Love Will Keep Us Together. 10 ways to love. Listen without interrupting. Share without pretending. Speak without accusing. Enjoy without complaint. Give without sparing. Trust without wavering. Pray without ceasing. Forgive without punishing. Answer without arguing. Promise without forgetting. Now, that's what love is, and love is selfless. Love is completely altruistic. So that's the miracle of Roses for Change. So I'm going to show the news segment right now about Roses for Change so you all get to know what love is all about with Roses for Change.
Welcome back. Now at 5:30, who couldn't use a little love right now?
One Pompano Beach businessman is making it his mission to spread love all around by giving out the flower of love to random strangers. CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo has this heartwarming story.
There's an old song with lyrics that say what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Ken Lerman is living that moment in a movement he created called Roses for Change.
We love you.
The idea for Roses for Change came about after the death of George Floyd and the turmoil that followed.
I felt their pain. And for me, I don't see color. I mean, I see us all as human beings. And we all can love each other. I mean, love is simple.
Ken, who owns his own printing business for 35 years, appropriately named the Happy Printer, decided to spring into action, purchasing dozens of roses he could hand out.
The first thing I did was I went to Whole Foods and I also went to Publix and I gave out roses to all the African Americans in the store. And I said, I love you. And they said I love you back. And they said, God bless you. And they said, we need love more now than ever before.
Ken was so moved by the response, he posted pictures on Facebook, receiving 600 likes. Suddenly, Roses for Change on Facebook was born. His followers wanted to join him, buying roses too, and it's now become a movement, spreading love to people of all races. We recently caught up with them in Boca Raton.
I just want to say I love you. Have a wonderful day.
Michelle Bellman, who had never met Ken in person, wanted in on the love train and came out on this day to volunteer. volunteer.
His message is just of love, and love yourself, and love one another. And he speaks to my soul, and he speaks to me because I love to spread love as well.
Some were skeptical, wondering if there's a catch to these random acts of kindness. But for those who understood it, it meant the world.
I think it's just amazing. This is really, really nice. You're really showing your love. You're taking your time to do this. Just amazing. And the red flowers, forget it. Just bringing brightness to this world. It's much needed. Thank you so much.
Seriously, so sweet.
Can you imagine what a world it would be like if we just all gave roses to each other instead of what's actually going on? Like, to me, that's a way to spread a message. Spread the message of love.
Lucky me, I received my rose. For more information on Roses for Change when they meet every Friday, go on to our website at cbsmiami.com. I'm Lisa Petrillo, Smelling Sweet, CBS 4 News.
Love you, Lisa Petrillo. Thank you. I'm so grateful. And love is also being grateful. Love is blowing a kiss, a hug. Say, I love you. I love you, Lisa Petrillo. So last weekend, Sunday, I went with Hugs and Smiles. We teamed up together to the Victory Church, where we're going to have the Day of Love on November 14th. And we had a Roses for Change Love March where I gave out roses to all the parishioners who were there. And the love that was generated was just amazing. So I'm going to show you the love march that we had at Victory Church last Sunday. I love that last kid who had the rose and then he fell asleep. I mean, it was so beautiful. Everybody said, I love you back. I gave the rose, said, I love you. Everybody said, I love you back. So the children that were there, they all want all the roses because they get it. I mean, kids get what, love, because who they are is pure love. And that's who we were once. We were all children. And we're all human beings. We are all the same. We all have skin. We all have blood. We're all the same. So we're all the same. And I don't believe in labeling. I don't believe in that. So with language, we label. I don't believe in labeling. We're just all the same. We're all human beings. So kids get that because they don't have the language that we have. So they just love each other. So I'm going to show a video of a child who just went around hugging everybody in a park. So please show the hug video.
Free hugs for everybody. I know, hugs for everyone. Can I get a hug? I want a hug. I get a hug. Thank you for the hug. It's good to see you. It's real. You can blow on it.
That's the best. The kid coming over at the end to hug and just love each other. I mean, kids get it. So that's what the Hugs and Smiles Children's Foundation is all about. So I'm so excited to team with them. So I'm going to bring on Sharon and Natasha. So Natasha is the musical director of Hugs and Smiles Children's Foundation, and I'm so honored to have her here today. And Sharon, who produced the Florida Love song, she sings it. She's all about love, and they're both about love. So I'm going to bring them on right now. Hi, I love you guys so much. I'm so excited.
Hey, so great to be here again.
Yeah, you're such love. Look at you with the roses. I love it. You look so
thank you,
beautiful, so full of love.
Thank
I
you
love
to
you
you.
so much. So excited. So they're going to sing for us today, and music is love. And the thing is about Hugs and Smiles Children's Foundation is I just want to play the Hugs and Smiles video so that you get an idea of the Hugs and Smiles song and the Hugs and Smiles video and how incredible this Children's Foundation is.
Hugs and smiles, blow a kiss to everyone you miss. Hugs and smiles will make the world a better place, and heals the heart with a smile on your face. To music, art, and dance, and holding hands, we could take a stance. With a smile, you make my dreams come true. Then all I need is a hug, a smile, and
you. To the children. So Natasha, please share with us about Hugs and Smiles, just like what that was like to produce that video and what Hugs and Smiles is all about.
Oh, it was so much fun. Tina Wise, the founder of Hugs and Smiles, and we came together, and we took her mission and just everything that we're trying to give back, and we put it into lyrics. And shout out to Heart and Soul for us using the melody. It was a simple melody. We wanted to make sure that the kids can sing to it, the adults would be familiar with it. And, you know, it's a short jingle for Hugs and Smiles. So pretty much what Tina and I stand for, and just, you know, the whole program itself is all in this jingle.
Yeah, and the whole program is about music, art, and dance. And
Yes.
kids they love music, art, and dance. And I mean, they get so inspired by the Hugs and Smiles Children's Foundation. So this whole show is about loving the children. And so today, Natasha and Sharon are going to sing the Hugs and Smiles song together so we can spread the love all over the world.
Yes.
Hugs and smiles, blow a kiss to everyone you miss. Hugs and smiles will make the world a better place, and heals the heart with a smile on your face. Music, art, and dance, and holding hands, we can take a stance. And with a smile, you make your dreams come true. Then all I need is a hug, a smile, and you.
One more time for you guys.
I agree. Oh, we lost the music.
Here we go. All the kids, hugs and smiles.
Hugs and smiles, blow a kiss to everyone you miss. Hugs and smiles will make the world a better place. And here's the heart with a smile on your face. The music, art, and dance, and hold your hands. We can take a stance. And with a smile, you make our dreams come true. And all I need is a hug and a smile from you and you. Hugs and smiles.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I love, you know, right now more than ever, people are hurting and they need hugs and smiles. And just going around even just smiling at someone for no reason, just smile. And especially with what's going on right now. I mean, I have a love virus. I just love everybody. And so it is possible for us all to love each other as human beings, just love each other. So we're going to be having this Day of Love on November 14th at Victory Church in Riviera Beach. And so you'll be hearing more about that again. And that's why I'm introducing this right now, so everybody can come to Victory Church on November 14th on Saturday. And it was actually interesting. I was on the Brooklyn Cafe show last Friday, and I said, "Oh, November 14th, we're going to be having this, this Day of Love." And all of a sudden, Freddie was like, "That's my mom's birthday," and Dawn was like, "That's my father's birthday," and then the girl there was like, "That's my birthday." I mean, there were no accidents in this world. And I mean, later on today, I have a guest who's going to be playing the drums, and one of the guys' names is Mark. Happens to be my middle name. God is love. I mean, things happen, coincidences happen, and pay attention to those coincidences because they're meant to be. And we only have moments, and then we pass. I always say moment, 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 then I'm going to pass. So I could pass in 1 second or a million years. I don't know. So let's love each other every single moment. So I'm just loving Sharon right now and Natasha right now. I'm just so loving them. And again, the show is dedicated to the children. So they're going to sing another song to the children. So please take it away.
Yeah, so before we sing it, I just want to say that this is a tribute to Whitney Houston because of her beautiful words about the greatest love of all. And Kenny, this show, it's all about love. You are one big love ball, and you know how to love yourself, and you know how to love everybody. And what Natasha and I want to say to the people that are listening to this song today is that when you can love yourself first, then you can give everyone around you love. Just like in the airplane when you put the mask on you first and then on the child. If you don't have love here for you, it's really hard to take it out. So please, everyone, remember, give to yourself in little bunny slippers with lots of red roses, lots of love. And on that note, let's have music, please.
Children are a future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to live. Everybody searching for healing. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone to fulfill
love you. The greatest love of all. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love you guys. Oh my God. So, what does that song mean to you, Natasha?
I've been listening to that song since I was a little girl and looking up to Whitney Houston. So, with the help of Miss Sharon yesterday, she was able to help me see more into the depths of that song and the meaning of it. And to me, it is, if I don't have love first for myself, the way God loves me, then it's going to be really hard for me to give it back. So everything is connected as one through me with love, the best intentions, and then I give it back. And that is like the greatest power anybody can have, is love.
And I want to say, Natasha, I'm so proud of you because you really took my coaching and you put it out there today.
Yeah.
Really,
Thank you.
It was awesome. Yeah, Whitney Houston, she's one of the greats. We never want to compete, but she is, she's incredible. She inspired so many, and she was taken from us way too early. And, the greatest love of all, yourself, your children, and the world. So not much more to say.
So, Natasha, with the Day of Love coming up for Hugs and Smiles in Florida Love at Victory
Yes.
Church, what do you see as possible out of singing that song? What's possible on the Day of Love, November 14th?
What is possible? Well, with the music, art, and dance programs, we have all the kids that have been working very hard over the summer into the fall with dances from all around the world. We have Spanish, we have some African drums coming in, we have jazz, hip hop. I mean, we're giving back love through music, through rhythm, through fun, and Miss Tina Wise will be there, and she will be, giving out more information on our mission. And, we want to be able to bring in as many children as we can into this program. So no matter where you are, we're looking for you. We are Hugs and Smiles across the miles.
Yeah, and we discussed that now with Zoom. It's not just in Florida. It could be anywhere in the world.
Right.
If your child wants to take part of this awesome opportunity, all of their services are free to these children. And I really acknowledge you and Tina and everyone involved,
thank
all
you.
your teachers. Maybe they even need more teachers, guys. So if anyone has a talent that wants to share
Thank
with
you.
them.
Yes,
So
yes.
really, they're really awesome. And what a better name than Hugs and Smiles? It's like my favorite. I love it.
Right.
So, all the teachers who want to volunteer their time, or if they want to get involved with Hugs and Smiles, how do people, children, how do they get involved with Hugs and Smiles?
So you guys can go to our website. It's www.hugsandsmiles.org. And then you will have you'll see our programs, our events. You can register your child for whatever program. We have art programs. If they sketch, they paint, they draw. We have music, piano, drums, and we will be adding guitar. And we actually recently just added the bongo drums. You guys will meet Anthony very, very soon.
That's so fun.
Yes, and then we're going to be having dance, and we're looking for some singing coaches, volunteer teachers for singing, and see if we can get a nice chorus together for Christmas. So that's coming soon as well. But November 14th, save the date, because we're going to have everything from what the children have been preparing and putting together with the adults, and we're just going to combine love, hugs, music, roses, smiles. Yes, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful date. So again, November 14th, and it's hugsandsmiles.org. Sign your kids up today. Thank you, Ken.
Beautiful. So I want to thank you guys for being on the Florida Love Show. You gals, actually, for being on the Florida Love Show today. You ladies, you beautiful ladies for being on the Florida Love Show today and singing so beautifully. And is there a message you'd like to leave everybody today?
That's a good question. You don't have to look far. You can give yourself a hug. When you smile, your whole face lights up. Whether you were sad or happy before, you can't be sad when you're smiling. So keep smiling, keep shining.
And ditto with her. Lots of hugs and smiles.
Keep smiling, keep shining.
Beautiful. So with lots of hugs and smiles, thank you. I love you both
Thank
so
you. Love
much.
you so much, Ken.
Thank you, Ken.
We're going to take a commercial break. Love you all. You've been listening to the Florida Love Show. Please contact me, Kenny Love, at 917-699-1995 or Ken at florida-love.com or on our website, www.florida-love.com. And if you'd like to advertise on the show and spread love in the Florida community, please let me know. Now back to the show. Welcome all you lovers back to the Florida Love Show. I am so excited to have you back. That was so beautiful. Sharon and Natasha singing Hugs and Smiles, singing Greatest Love of All. I mean, the children are our future. Children are our future, and they get it. They get what love is all about. So again, if you want to get involved with Hugs and Smiles, hugsandsmiles.org. Sign up for music, art, and dance classes. Everything is free, and again, that's what love is all about, and that's who they are, is love. And then we're going to have the Day of Love on November 14th, so we'd love to hear more from you about getting involved with that as well. And today, I'm very honored to have my next featured guest, Anthony Love, who is like so amazing. He's just spreads love all over. He's the president and CEO of Cape Universal, and he's about love. And when I met Anthony, I watched him play the drums, and I was just so like incredible. That drums are an inspiration for love. And so I'm going to bring Anthony on right now. And Anthony, welcome to the Florida Love Show. I'm so excited. And today he's got some other guests, some drummers who are going to play with us today. And yes, so excited, all of you. So Anthony, welcome to the Florida Love Show. I love you, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah. So Anthony, please share with everybody like what Cape Universal is all about.
Well, you talk about love, and that's the key right there. Love is a seed, and you talk about children, and children are the seed of the future. So Cape is basically going to embrace the youth and create the mindset for them so that they could have a brighter future. And you are doing that through cultural arts and mentorship. So basically, we're going to empower the teens. And just like here, we have Mark, who is a good example of one of the teens who started drumming and took it back into the classroom and apply it to academics and other cultural activities. So we want to take Cape throughout the whole of Palm Beach County first, and then we will expand internationally.
Great. So, so please, first thing, Mark. I love you, brother. I love you. So I met Mark today, and Mark and I have the same. He's got his first name. My middle name's Mark. We both spell it with a C. And so, Mark, please share. How have drums inspired you in your life?
I mean, from when I first laid my eyes on a couple of drums, I was sitting in front of Mr. Anthony's desk as I came to a teen center. Before that, I was always in trouble, doing wrong things outside of school. And once I laid my eyes on it, I started playing around, and he asked me to go to a drum circle that would happen in the community, and I said, sure, why not? And since then, I played the drums, and it's inspired me to just use drums in school, outside of school, within the community, and drumming has been a part of my life since then, and it's made a big change since then.
Wow. So that's incredible. How drums have inspired you in your life. And Anthony, you're the drum leader of all these amazing teens today that are with us, spreading love. And so Anthony, please share. I'm going to show the video. I want to show the video about the event that you have this year, but please give us a little segue of what the video is that I'm going to be showing.
Okay, so this video that he's going to show is one of our performances at Yoga Fest 2020, which was held in Fort Lauderdale by Colony Yoga. Shout out to Kelly. So basically, the going back to love and the children and the seed is to empower the children and to give them an opportunity to go to places like this where they could get exposure, they could meet different people from different races, different cultures, they could interact. We had a tent there, so this way we had art, live art, so the teens was doing live art. They did drumming for sessions. We had Mark doing facilitating the drum circles for the children. And then we had a professional drum crew would end the show at the end of the evening, and the children get to join in with the drumming on stage. So it was quite a spectacular event. And after that event, we were kind of like the die-hard crew. So we went on to Rhythms of Africa. And that was amazing, by William Stewart from the band Third World. We went to see that performance of more children performing again. So basically the concept is to empower children, not just in the classroom, but to take them out in the community. And I've called Mark and say, hey, Mark, I got a gig in Fort Lauderdale. Go do that gig. Here's how much you get paid or whatever. So it's definitely great exposure for the youth.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm just watching you guys. It's incredible. And you're going to be drumming at the Day of Love event on November 14th.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that, where Cape Universal will collaborate, partnership with Hugs and Smiles on November 14th. And we are looking forward to that. We want to make a loud, sweet noise.
Yeah, so love, sweet drumming noise. So... yeah, and so I'm gonna play the video right now, so you get an idea what Anthony and everybody's all about.
And Mark and Alex and James Lee. And I just want to elaborate a little bit on these teens, because the level that these teens are on is not only the drumming that inspired them. These teens are self-driven and motivated. So this is like a plus to give, for them. And I got to say, very outstanding teens, and I'm honored to have them with me very much.
Yeah. So could each one introduce themselves? So
yes,
please introduce yourselves, so I know who these amazing teens.
My name's Alex. I'm currently a senior right now, and I've been working with Mr. Anthony for like 2 years now.
Hello, my name is James Lee. I am currently a junior at Atlantic Community High School, and I've been working for a year with Mr. Anthony now, and he's really inspired me to push myself beyond what I could do, and I'm really thankful for that.
James, wait, I just want to ask each one of you. James, so it's inspired you, so how has it transformed your life with love, working with Anthony?
I'm more inviting. In the past, I used to be more antisocial, but when I go to the center, I feel welcomed. It's a warm atmosphere. You get to go places with Mr. Anthony and learn a lot and see new people and meet people and experience many things that you wouldn't if you hadn't.
Yeah, so you became more social.
Yeah.
And more loving and more accepting, and that's amazing. So it's Alex, right?
Yes, sir.
Alex, so what's it been like for you? What's inspired you about drumming with Anthony?
Mr. Anthony, his personality is just different from any normal person. He's always welcoming, open. So like with him, being around him, you can't really be down. You can't be sad. You can't be bad. You always look at the positive side of everything. And it translates well to the outside world, your grades. You look at studying, you may fail a test, or then you may study harder and be optimistic to get 100 and be like motivated to get a higher grade in the class or all your classes and start for straight A's. 4.0s get into the good universities, non-community colleges and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you're studying harder. Anthony inspired you to do that. So Mark, what about you? What's inspired you about Mr. Anthony Love over there? He's amazing.
I mean, I can also ditto off of Alex. Anthony, he's different, man. Once I met him, it's like everything changed. He always has a great spirit, and if there's any time where there would be any negative energy, he'd find a way to make it liven somehow. His personality is overall great, and the way it travels through a room is amazing, from his voice down to his drumming, his music, and the way he works around everything. It's inspiring through love, through everything.
So what were you like before you met Anthony, and what were you like after? How has he transformed your life with love?
Oh, my life. Before I met Anthony, I was a child of trouble. I'm just going to go out and say it. I was a child of trouble. I was always in trouble, out school, in school. Even in the neighborhood, I would find trouble within the neighborhood with neighbors and everything. And even if I really got, many consequences from them, I just keep going, saying, I'll just try better next time not to get caught or something. I was just a deviant child. But once I met Anthony and I walked into the teen center, I mean, I was about to go to be deviant before. I was going to run around downtown, and me and my friends, we would go to cars and steal caps, the valve caps off of cars, because they would look cool, like speed cars and everything. So I was going to do that, but before we went, we stopped by the teen center, and I've never seen it before. And then I decided to walk in, and then once I walked in, I just seen a bunch of teens running around, and I saw Mr. Anthony at his desk. He had a little mean mug, like he was trying to figure something out. And I was like afraid a little bit, and I was like, I'm not even gonna mess with him. But once I saw the drums in front of his desk, I went and grabbed the drums, played around with it, and he immediately got up, came to me, and said, "You like drumming and everything?" I said, "Yes." "Have you been drumming for a while?" "Yes, I have been drumming a little bit, like in church and everything." And he said, well, there's a drum circle in Delray Beach, downtown Delray Beach. And he said, "Would you like to go?" I was like, "Sure, I would like to go." And then I went, and since then, I mean, just the drum circle alone is full of love. And I sat down within the circle. I had a mini little aluminum drum, played it, and everybody's attention focused on me. And once I finished drumming, or while I was drumming, they would all just say, "Wow, you're amazing." And then people would come up to you and say, "I love you," just like that. You don't even need to know the person. They would say, "I love you." And I was like, that's weird. Like, what? I don't know you. But they would just do it. And then since then, I've been more open to the community, more open to meeting people, more open to doing things to make people smile. And drumming has been a big part of that. When I drum, people seem to smile. They seem to have a good time. And since then, I've learned to love through drumming, love through singing, love through everything because of Mr. Anthony. He's made a big change since that day.
Yeah, so he's transformed your life with love, and that's what Florida Love is all about. That's
I
what
just
Anthony's
want to
all
add
about.
to
Sure,
say,
Anthony, go ahead.
the key here is they're all diamonds. That's what they are. They're diamonds, and all it is to just to show them a little light and just to polish it a little bit, and they all glow. And the key to love, you have to have tolerance. Like you say, you cannot always be judging. The question is, what do you do when you're right? Do you punish? Or is it an opportunity for mentorship? And that's the key. When you could acknowledge a teen, and if they go in the wrong direction, it's an opportunity to mentor them. And that's the key of love, of tolerance. And then each teen right here, and they're just representing many more. They're like diamonds, and each one of them has a unique cut, different in their own way, and their values are second to none. So that's the key. So I say love is the seed. And I'm going to tell you something you already know. I love you.
I love you, Anthony. So all these 4 diamonds today are going to play some drums for us now. And I love you, diamonds. I love you all. And like I said when I came in, I love you, brothers. I love you.
We love you too, man.
Love you all the way, man.
Yeah, I love you. So it's all yours, Anthony. Let's play some drums.
Alrighty.
Wow. Woo! Wow. You know, when I was a kid, I used to listen to Led Zeppelin. And there was Kashmir. And John Bonham would do a drum solo. And I would listen to it over and over. And that, I felt like I was right back there, Anthony, just now.
Thank you. You know, the drum is an instrument like any other instrument, you know. There's many, many notes. And in addition, you treat it with respect, just like any other note, any other instrument. Pretty cool.
So I mean, it's so amazing. So drums, Mark, transform your life with love. And I mean, you went from being, like you said, a deviant, ready to go steal some, what do they call those, caps?
I don't know what they really call it. I just said like they're valve covers or something. I just took them.
Okay, like the valve covers, and then you end up going, meeting Anthony, and then you just stopped.
Yes, sir. Just like that. Since that day, I don't think I've ever played around with even those friends that I had that, you know, made me do things like that. And I don't think I, you know, hung out with them much after that.
Wow. Wow. So Anthony, how do people get involved in the drum circle? How do people get involved with you? How do they reach you with Cape Universal?
So Cape Universal is a new company that's just establishing. So I don't have a website as yet, but definitely I'll give you my number. It's 561-633-3289. It's a growing company. And basically, again, we're here to empower not only the youth, to empower everybody. In elderly centers, after schools, after church, whatever the program calls for, we'll step up and provide the service for it. And that's basically the concept, yeah.
So it's 561-633
3289.
3289. And when I was at Victory Church at the last weekend doing the Roses for Change, Anthony was there showing all these children and kids how to, like, I don't know, he just inspired them with just tapping on the table. So, like, what are you going, on the Day of Love, Anthony, what are you going to create on the Day of Love when we're all together?
On the Day of Love, it's like a seed that's still creating, but definitely the plan is to empower the teens, and we're going to bring in more drums, and we're going to give the teens that opportunity. So instead of on the table, they will be actually playing on the drums. And the drum is a universal language, so it's easy for them to adapt. Just like Sunday, what I did with them first, I went like, ha, and I went, ha, and I went, ha, 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 and they repeated it. And then I said, if you could do it with your mouth, now you could do it with the drum. And they just put it onto the drum, you know. So basically, we're going to empower them by using the drums.
Beautiful. So you'll empower them by using the drums. So I want to show the video, Anthony, that you gave me of your event this year. So everybody gets an idea of that incredible event you have, and you know that was like music, art, and dance, like Hugs and Smiles. So can you please play that video, Anthony's video?
Come on, your body, your body, your body. Relax, 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 relax. Your soul, soul, soul. Relax, 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 relax. Your mind, your mind, your mind, your mind, your mind. Mind, body, body, mind.
Welcome all your lovers back. So Anthony, please share with us, is that like a drum circle? Is that like how people get involved in Cape Universal?
Yes, that's one of the ways. There's many ways. It would be from via, like I said, in church, school, the community, stuff like that. That one we did this year, 2020. Last year, we've been doing this for like 5 years now. We did Yoga Fest. Last year we had 111 drums. And we had Spa Shah. He's the world's top 10 motivational speaker. And he was singing. He's from India. So he was chanting Indian music. And we had 111 drums surrounding him. And we did that. So the drum is very powerful. I mean, I took it to my country and introduced the concept of a drum circle, which is playing drums spontaneously, 5 or more people. And what it does, it brings a community together. Just like Mark said, everybody's, the mindset of these people, it's good vibes, you know. Natasha and I was on the beach the other night, and we're out there on the beach, and what an environment to know on the beach, on the moonlight, you're out there in a safe environment that people, that you could, you know, like a family-oriented environment. And that's what it does. It brings people together. And, you know, when people come together, it's magic, you know. Yeah. Just like Mark, Mark says that I inspire him, I inspire Alex, I inspire James Lee. But it's a mirror effect. They inspire me too. You know, the respect that they demonstrate and all of that is inspiration for me also. You know, the way they're receptive, and you know, it's like a mirror effect. Just like drum and dance, it's a mirror effect. The drummer, you know, get inspired by the dancer, and the dancer get inspired by the drum. You know, so so you can be involved by via like in schools, after churches, in the community, and it's going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And the vision is to go internationally. We do have 120 drums, and we want to split them into different cities and have 10, 10, 10, 10, and then the end of the year we'll bring them all together into one session. That's going to bring the teachers together, it's going to bring the children together, it's going to bring the community together, it's going to bring everybody together.
Yeah, so love spreads, so it's beautiful. So I just want you guys to know I love you guys. So thank you for being on the Florida Love Show today. And I love you all. So if you want to get involved with Anthony, please call him, or Hugs and Smiles, hugsandsmiles.org. And please, who can you give a rose to? I love you all. You've been listening to the Florida Love Show, where we've been spreading love in the Florida community. For more information, please contact me, Kenny Love, at 917-699-1995, or Ken at florida-love.com, or on our website, florida-love.com. See you next week, 3 p.m. Friday for the Friday Love Hour. Keep spreading love in your life, and have a loving week. Love you all.